heading down the road from Harts Pass to Mazama. A fellow had asked about my yellow and blue ribbon and what that was all about. Well, to me, it's every time I see it, I think of two things. First is my wife. She grew up in Sweden, moved to Canada, over 40 years ago now. But anyway, it reminds me of her and what a great wife she is. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be out here. And I'll tell you, when I got married to her, I won the 649 big time. That's for sure. So that's first. The second is reminds me how lucky I am, privileged I am to be able to hike the PCT while the people over in Ukraine are having to deal with what they're dealing with. All the men, women, and children. It's unbelievable that one thug's ego can do so much evil. I don't get it. And so that's the second reason. So two reasons, or two thoughts when I see it. And yeah, so there you have it. So people might be wondering about my overall health during the hike. You know, I was pretty darn lucky. I had a couple of bad blisters early on and rolled my ankle, sprained it. It lasted for about a week, and that was around just before Big Bear. That's why I took the extra 0 in Big Bear. Other than that, you know, there was a couple of steep descents that I felt the knee at the end of the day, but next day she was good as gold. Knock on wood, but my body has been able to put up with all the pounding, and it amazes me sometimes when the bubble was going to burst. Mind is good, but then other people would question that. But I feel good. There was a couple of days going out of Ashland, and I was a little bit bummed out because of the smoke and ash and the tent that I was almost forced to buy. Well, I wasn't forced, but I had to get something, but wasn't really happy with it. Although coming out of Cascade Locks, second day, I remember it was tough. It was tough to know that the distance you still had to put in, and I don't know, yeah, I remember that being tough as well. A lot of people tapping out at Cascade Locks, and you know, there wasn't too many of us that went to the end. I mean, most people the last couple of days camping, they either left at Rainy Pass or at Harts Pass here. I feel pretty good that I had a continuous footpath right to the end on the PCT. This is what I wanted to do, and it would have been even sweeter if I could have finished the last 25 miles and then actually walk into Canada. Wouldn't that have been sweet? But it wasn't meant to be, so I'll get those 25 if it opens up this year. You know, earlier I thanked all the, you know, the people that made it possible for me to hike, and people that I hiked with, trail angels. But the person I missed was 5-star. Are you kidding me? Came down twice, and what awesome visits we had, especially the one in Leavenworth. That was a blast, and how could I have missed him? Anyway, he's like a brother to me, so Oh, listen to the thunder. Yeah, so anyway, he really made the weekends when he came down, that was super. Needed somebody around when that smoke and ash started to fly in Ashland, so that was super. Yeah, okay, let's carry on with the walking down the road. Bye. Whoa. What a way to go.
Here, I'll take one.
Look at who I've got here.
I found him.
It's the better half of Rolls Royce. And I want to know, I was going to ask you guys, how did you get stuck with Royce instead of Rolls?
Well, I got Rolls.
Oh, you got Rolls?
I got Rolls. He has Royce.
Oh, he's got Royce. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just because Royce is kind of a guy's name.
Right.
So I just got stuck with the ambiguous one.
Sounds good. Well, congratulations on your hike.
Yeah,
and now you're going to canoe from Ross Lake Lodge, I take it.
Yep.
To the Canadian border.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye.
Look at this, a hiker friend from the past meeting up in Winthrop, and congratulations to Thomas that hit the Canadian border. Ah, all right. Continuous footpath from Mexico to the Canadian border. Right on. Okay, last day of my journey, just leaving Winthrop. Spent the last couple hours in Three Finger Jack having lunch, and lo and behold, my ride appeared.
Hello.
And here he is. So, last interview. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name's Kyle, and I'm from Courtney, BC.
AKA chauffeur. Aloha's chauffeur.
Yeah. And oldest son.
Oh, oldest son. Okay. And so, do you really think that I would have made it? That I'd actually make it?
Well, I'm happy you're alive.
Nice. Okay. Okay, here's a popular question with everybody. Do you think your old man's crazy?
Yeah, well, that's obvious.
All right. Okay, well, that's a wrap, I think. What can I say? So this is my last video, and this is Aloha saying bye-bye. See you next time.
Back to the real world.
Right on.
Fence posts and painting barns.
Right on.